Second day in a row, I forgot to open my camera. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Let me make sure everything's working okay. We're checking over here. We're waiting. There it goes. There it is. Okay, turn that down. Way down. Okay. Down there. Okay. What's up? So today we are doing, as the title shows you, of course, the MEPHISTOPHELES boss fight. We're giving it a shot. Monday we did Zombies in Spaceland and Rave in the Redwoods. Knocked those two out, no problem. Yesterday we did Shaolin Shuffle and Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Knocked those two out. And then we hopped into Beast from Beyond just to give it a shot because we actually did those first two maps pretty damn quick. And, you know, we were ready for the boss fight around 2 because of Director's Cut. Had to wait a while trying to get some luck from the mystery wheel. Did not have very good luck. And then we had to wait a bit. Got into the boss fight. The blue rhinos. Those damn things, man. Bruce Dog, what's up, buddy? Good to see you back again today. We're going to try to knock this one out. So we're going to do the... what I'm going to do now is I did look up a little bit on how to, you know, approach the MEPHISTOPHELES boss fight. So when we hop into it, it won't be completely blind. I've only ever done that boss fight twice. I played IW Zombies a lot. And I don't really know why I've not really ever tried to really attack the MEPHISTOPHELES boss fight and beat it. But that's what we're doing now. If we don't get it today, not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so happy early Thanksgiving to everybody here in the U.S. that's watching. But then we'll be back Friday. If we don't get it today, we'll try to get it Friday. And that way we'll have a little experience. But first of all, what we're going to do. So again, I did look up, you know, like a little bit of how to approach it. So basically there's 4 steps to each doing the boss fight. And then I think there's 5 symbols on the ground, right, during the boss fight that you have to activate. So you have to go through that. And each time you get, so like step number 1 is you activate the mask, the thing on the ground, what you pick up after you beat the Easter eggs on Director's Cut. I forget what it's called. Talisman. Thank you. You activate that. Then you suck in the souls and shoot them at MEPHISTOPHELES. And then, I wrote it down. Then he drops down to the middle after you do the souls. And then you shoot the symbol on his chest like you do in Rave in the Redwoods. And then you go to the back of the map. Waves of special zombies and regular zombies come at you. You kill them. And then hide behind one of the 2 pillars on either side while the meteor shower comes down. And then rinse and repeat until you've got all of them activated. So it's, in theory, once you break it down, it's not particularly hard. It gets a little chaotic. And again, I am not used to it. And we're doing it solo, so nobody to revive me, nobody to help me out, nobody to, you know, do anything like that. But that's how I play anyway, solo all the time. So it's the only thing, again, I can show you over here. And basically I'm killing a little bit of time right now just because we're trying to let people wander into the stream, or, you know, after starting it up. So you can see I've got everything from Attack of the Radioactive Thing done. I've got everything from Beast from Beyond done. Director's Cut, we've done all of them, obviously. Everything from Rave done. Everything from Shaolin done. And only one thing that I have not done over here is the revives, because again, solo player, don't get a chance to do it. But I've done every other challenge. And then the only 2 cards that are missing here is the MEPHISTOPHELES calling card once you beat MEPHISTOPHELES. So this is kind of like IW's, it's not really Dark Ops, but you can think of it that way. They're just secret challenges, things that you can get when, you know, whatever. And again, I hope you guys looked up how to do the Trolltastic one because it's a really cool Easter egg. That's from Shaolin Shuffle. I think that's a really cool Easter egg. Anyhow. Like the message rerouted one is kind of weird that that's there, and the make 'em squeal one is also a weird one. Like it's a cool calling card, but it's kind of weird. Like the actual what you do to get both of those calling cards. It's like super simple. But like, why did they put them? I don't know. It's just kind of weird that they have them in here in the secret thing. I think that they just kind of threw in a couple. Well, like, because again, this didn't happen until the Troll-tastic was from the 3rd map. The message rerouted and make them squeals from the 4th map. And then, of course, the Mephistopheles one is like the super Easter egg. And then once you beat the super Easter egg, the other one, the calling card that I'm missing here, is you can play finally as Willard Wyler as the special guest star, and then you have to beat Zombies in Spaceland as Willard Wyler. So that'll be easy enough. So if we do get the Mephistopheles boss fight done today, and provided, of course, we do it in a reasonable amount of time, I can do the Spaceland Easter egg in about a half an hour. So there's 100% we'll do that as well. If we beat Mephistopheles. So that's a very, very big if, and I got to be honest with you, that's the poll question right now. Am I going to beat Mephistopheles today? I honestly think no. Just because I have such little experience with it. And like I said, I kind of looked up how to do it, but I didn't like really go into it, so I don't like to know. It's like kind of like with a movie, like you see a trailer, it's like, oh, I'm gonna see that movie, so I don't want to see another trailer. I don't want to read anything about it. I don't want to see anything else. I just want to go do it. Like, I'll go see it. And for me, with the zombies kind of stuff, like, that's the fun part, is the, doing it. So I don't want to know how to complete it exactly. I do and I don't, you know what I mean? But whatever. Anyhow, we're going to jump in now, but if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you've not left a like on the stream, please do so. Helps me out big time. You help the channel grow, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm not doing this for my health. Let's jump in. Okay, so we got Beast from Beyond chosen. Oh, again, one thing real quick. We're going to do it. In order to get the Mephistopheles calling card, you have to go through Beast from Beyond map first, and then into the Mephistopheles fight. You cannot just do the boss battle thing over here and choose Mephistopheles. You can do this to practice, but you can't just do this to get the calling card. As far as I know, you absolutely have to do the Beast from Beyond first, because it's like the super Easter egg thing. So again, we're going to try Beast from Beyond. We're going to try to go through the regular way. Sometimes we get stuck on the blue rhinos. It's a difficult boss fight just because of, the old ways of beating it with ego trip and all that kind of stuff. I have it on my Fate and Fortune cards, but it doesn't really work anymore. As far as I can tell, it doesn't work. And we tried something else new yesterday, and that didn't work either. So I have like twice the pain on and the ego trip calling card on. Fate and Fortune card on. We'll use those in the boss fight. Will it work or not? I really don't know. I don't think any of them do anymore. They made it that way because, again, you could kill the 2 blue rhinos before they actually even got out of their crates. So it's probably not going to work, but I've got it on. And then other than that, I just have to be patient and take my time. Again, patience is like my greatest nemesis. I am not a patient person. Especially when I'm streaming, because I'm like, oh, I got to show everybody everything right now. Let's do it. Let's finish it. So, but if we're not able to beat it doing it this way, we'll hop into the boss battles and just practice the Mephistopheles boss fight so I can get good at it. Or at least, kind of figure some things out, maybe. And then once I think maybe I have that down, we'll hop back in to the full boss fight, go through this map here again and try it all over again. And then if we don't, if we do actually complete it, but it takes a long time, maybe we'll just do the Players Willard Wyler on Friday. And that could be the stream for Friday. This could be an all IW week. Which is fine by me, because I love these maps. This game in general, I don't love Beast from Beyond map. This map. It's pretty not good, I think, but I do love IW Zombies, so I have no problem spending time on here. I love to spend time on here just having fun, playing the maps, trying some things out, you know, having fun. Like a game should be. Imagine that, having fun on a game. And speaking of that, been playing more Halo. Played some more Halo Infinite last night with a friend of mine. And it's still good. You'll be happy to know. It's still good. Zombies fuses. I mean alien fuses. There's a new mode. There was some kind of like Fiesta type mode or what. I don't remember exactly what they called it. But it's like you get like all kinds of crazy guns. Every time you die, you spawn with a new gun, like a new weapon. And I was getting my ass kicked doing that because I don't know what all the different guns do in that game. I am a super noob when it comes to Halo Infinite, to Halo, period. I got placed. I've played like, you need to play 10 matches to get placed into, for the ranked stuff. So I played my 10 matches. I finished those like the other day. And I probably played maybe 5 more total matches, like ranked play matches. So I got placed in gold 3, and I'm still in gold 3. That just shows you how much like I've really not played a lot. But it is fun. I like the ranked stuff. Again, I wasn't crazy about that Fiesta playlist, just because I don't know what the hell all the guns do, man. There's so many crazy guns in Halo, and it's kind of like why I mean, oh, I super want that, but oh, wait. I wanted that as my third weapon, though. Shoot. Yeah, I wanted this as my third weapon. That's why I usually... I like to... I usually like to buy, like, all the pistols, so I have 3, you know, weapons. And that way I can choose what I get out of the wheel, because sometimes you just get super lucky and you actually pull something that you want right off the rip, like we did there. But now it's in my second slot, and we definitely want the Kendalls in that location. But for the Mephistopheles fight, you really want the Venom. You want the Venom Y, though. Yeah, Y? There's the Kendalls. We're actually going to switch that out. A little bit weird, I know, but... Here, let's do this part first. You definitely want the Venom, again, for the Mephistopheles boss fight. But... Again, I want it in my third slot. I don't want it, like, if I lose anything, I want to lose that. I don't... Whoa! I hate how they sneak up on you like that sometimes. From behind you like that. Man. Sorry, I always concentrate on this because I actually have a... I mean, I do it, but, like, sometimes I fail this step, like, stupidly. And it drives me nuts when I fail this step. I mean, you just do it again the next round. It doesn't really matter, but... I don't like failing things. Where is it? Right there? Oh, no! Dude, he bumped me. Did you see that? I mean, I think it would have been... I think it was disappearing anyway. I can just jump from here. I don't need to go up there. I don't know why I'm going up there. That was idiotic. Okay. Let's do it again right away. Ugh. That bothered me. Here we go. How are you guys today, by the way? I actually waited until noon this time to start streaming. I was ready to go a while ago, but... I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. That's when people tend to show up anyhow, so... I'll wait. I'll wait. So I was good about it. Die, please. Thank you. Oh, it's right here again. Okay. Ah! Gotta jump in my chair, too, to grab it. Just to make sure. Okay, so we got it. That's fine. That's good. We can actually roll through this Easter egg now. Let me just get this down to basically 1. There we go. Pick up the cash because we're gonna have to hit the box. While we're here, let's go ahead and just hit that, by the way. Remove it, that's fine. So let's just hope we can kind of get the venom again. Although we don't really need it now. Once we go into the what do you call it? The into the MEPHISTOPHELES boss fight. You can, you have 5 minutes to pull it from the wheel. You can hit the wheel for free, by the way. You put those there. I was mentioning it yesterday, that's why I grabbed it this time to show you. And the film reel is here, because Bruce, I think you said you hadn't done this one yet, so. Just to show you where everything is. This gun's pretty weak. So hopefully we can pull it again, but again, it's not like a crazy big deal if we don't get it. We still need like the Mauler or the FHR. This isn't... It's not bad. It's not good though either, the Atlas. Don't want that, but we're gonna we'll just keep rolling. What's this? Cash, that's good. We'll take cash. Don't want that either. We'll just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Spinning, 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 spinning. Ba ba bum. Yeah, I figured. Okay, so oh, and then what you would have to do for... I'm not going to waste the points, but you would pull out this, what is this weapon called? This sucker thing that we got? Activate the trap while it's going off. You just shoot the screen, and you'll pull out the alien head, and you just carry it over to here, drop it on the ground, pick it up, and like you put it on top of him. He'll shoot the fuses, and that's how you get the alien fuses for double pap here. So let's go get, what can we do now? We can start the we can get the floppy disks. Oh, here, let's pull this out. Pretty sure that went through. And I gotta remember when we're in the MEPHISTOPHELES boss fight, especially because things get crazy there when you gotta pull this thing out and use it fairly quickly. is to left on my D-pad. For some reason, I don't know. I press right for it all the time. I'm not even gonna bother with that. It's not there. Can it be? Let's keep checking. Did I check over? What the hell did I just get stuck on? It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Is it here? Yes. Okay. I went through. So we've got the mountains. Okay. Let's head outside. Did I grab? I did, okay. Whew. I couldn't remember if I grabbed the last piece. We'll pick that up, because we'll take it with us. We've got the bird with the head. Don't need to do anything in here just yet. Just to get the cryptid to spawn in, so we'll go back inside. Again, don't do this. Don't kill him outside, and don't kill him in like where these vents are and everything. You can do it in the main bay, like the one right there. The big area is fine. In here usually works as well. It just the floppy disk that he drops can just get lost. It can literally get blown off the map. I've had it stuck under the ice for me before, which you can actually see it, but you can't grab it. Give me 1 sec, Bruce. I know you just put something in. There we go. It's right there. Let me just have a look. Which of the IW Zombies maps do you think is the best? For me, the Pam Grier map. You like Shaolin best? I like Zombies in Spaceland best for sure. That's the 7. I like all of them except for Beast. This one that we're on actually right now. I just don't think this is a good map. It's not a place. Again, it's not a place that I want to hang out. And for me, that's huge criteria. Is just wanting for a zombies map for it to be good or great or whatever. It's just a place that I want to spend some time and hang out. And this map does not qualify, as far as I'm concerned, for that particular set of criteria. And then we've got like the star type of thing here. So let me look at my picture. I do like Shaolin a lot. But just pure map. Well, everything like map and Easter egg, it's still Zombies in Spaceland. Pure map, it's still Spaceland. Then for me, it would be like just pure map. I like Raven the Redwoods a lot. The Easter egg, not so much. But the map itself, I love that map. And then third for me would be just pure map again, would be Shaolin. So I have 7. I have the mountains, not that one. So mountains, feet, 7. Head, not feet. 7. And star. Okay. So it's number 2. So we're going to put mountains first. What do I have? I have the head. So we're going to put this in number 2. Okay. The 7 goes last. This will be in 4. Oh, the vent. The vent. Trying to remember which ones I haven't picked up yet. Agreed. Best. Beast is the worst by far, and that's why it's the only one I don't have. That's why I haven't done it yet. I mean, once you know this Easter egg, you can blow through it pretty damn quick. Like you saw yesterday. I mean, again, we were ready to go pretty early. And then it was just a matter of getting the right guns out of the wheel that we wanted. And, you know, eventually, you will get it eventually. But I've said before, like, I've been ready on round 5 or 6 or something like that before. And it's taken me till round 25 to get the right weapon out of the wheel. Or the right weapons out of the wheel. And like yesterday, again, we were literally boss fight ready on round 2. And it took us until it was around like 20 or something, right? Before we got the before we got all the weapons and everything, and then we had to, you know, get the cash to upgrade them and everything too. So that's the only bad part about this. And you know, definitely before you have director's cut, I got so sick of this map just from spending time in the that bay area, the large cargo bay area, just hoarding zombies and killing them, and listening to the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And you know, I just got so sick of this map. And again, like with all the other maps on this, there's like plenty of stuff to explore, to go look at, to find, you know, to check out. And just not really on this map though. There's not a lot. There is stuff. There is some decent side Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff, but it's not a lot. So let's have a quick look. So we got 2, 4, 1, 2, everything. Let me just take a picture real quick. Get rid of that. I need to pull this up. Make that bigger, please. Please make that bigger. Thank you. No. Please. Hello. All right. So we've got 2, 4, and then 1. 2, 4, 1. And then 2, and then all of them. Let's pull the zombie over here for a minute. I like how the computerized voice, though, actually calls your name to, like, distract you and confuse you. Okay, there we go. That's done. And again, this method that I'm going to show you here works every single time to get through the door without it getting locked on you or you getting stuck. Just come here when we go into this final hallway. Basically just aim right for this corner here. And then once you get close to it, whip around 360. It didn't work. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. It literally has never not worked for me before. It's literally never not worked for me. I think I did. I spun around too fast or something because I've done this 100 times and it's worked every single time. And by the way, this is why I switched my weapons around. Because I needed the Kendalls way more than I needed the Venom X. I am kind of pissed about that. We have to flip around. Oh, I have to do the... Oh, Christ. Now I have to do the... I can't believe that didn't work. Told you, once I say something, like, for sure... I mean, I know this works, like, 100% of the time. I just spun around too fast. But once I say something like that, it's gonna fail on me. It's a guarantee. So we have to just do the... I think we have to flip around and then do that again. I don't think we have to hit the button again. It's been a very long time since... Again, it doesn't fail. This door, though, will kill me from time to time when I'm running through here because it will just... the doors close randomly now because you've kind of hijacked the system. And, you know, everything's going a little bit berserk. Where's this zombie? Hello? But it's happened to me again before I've had directed. There you are. Oh, that's round 3. I hit it 3 times. That's not right. And just been running through this to come back in here. Like, I'll would lead a zombie away, like around here, because normally when, you know, before you have director's cut, you're doing this on a much higher round. So the zombies are moving faster, so you try to lead them around here and then run back in and hit like 1 or 2 of these things. And then I would get clipped by that door just shutting, and I'd lose my mind. Like, pissed off. I cannot believe that didn't work, though. It has literally never not worked for me before. Don't want to kill everybody. Save one. I ain't firing no blanks. Are you the last one? Okay, let's go do this again. Ridiculous, man. Okay, now I think they should have reset, but maybe we have to hit the button again. I honestly don't remember. Again, been forever. They're still lined up. Maybe I can just go... Maybe I can just go carry it again. Okay. Well, let's try that. No, but he's mad. What do I have to do? Maybe now it will have switched? After we got that verbal command? Either that or we're just gonna have to restart. There it goes. Okay. So 34341212. Good. Okay. Let's give it another shot. I'm completely blown away that that did not work. If it does it again... I think I just did it too fast last time. That's one time out of literally 100 or 50. I don't know how many times. I don't know if I've done it 100 times. I've done it a lot of goddamn times though, and that's the only time it hasn't worked. Oh, move, please, please, please. Are you shitting, dude? Get away! I've never had one block me on the bridge before either. You know how I said it yesterday, dude, this whole week has been going way too smooth. We did... I mean, it's not that, you know, the other... like I said, for me, on this map, Spaceland and Rave are the maps I've done the most. Like, they're the easiest ones for me, just because I've done them so many times. So there's nothing, you know, like, oh wow, I can't believe, you know, we did it that fast or something like that on those, or so easily on those 2 maps. Dude, if I died to a cryptid right now, we're gonna have a bad day with it, I can tell. Because everything went so smooth yesterday, dude. With the first attempt at the disco ball step, which never happens for me, we just, no problem. Went right through it. So, by the way, we are boss fight ready now. We just need to get our weapons. And the thing was over here, right? Attack the radioactive thing. So easy, so smooth. Everything went perfectly. And now it's caught up to me. Now we're gonna have issues, it seems. Which is very unfortunate, but it just is the way it is, I guess. So our whole thing right now, oh, perfect, 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 perfect. That, we have 2 of the guns that we need. Now we just want the Venom X, but we don't need it. So I'm just gonna hit this 1 or 2 more times till it moves. That's fine. Now we just need 20 grand. What are you doing back here, buddy? Now we just need to double pat both guns, and then we're going into the boss fight. So we're good to go. I'm not even gonna bother, because again, when we get to Mephistopheles, right before that, like if we actually beat these damn rhinos, that can be such a pain in the ass. We got 5 minutes to hit the wheel to try to get one thing. So you would think, oh, it's a guarantee that we'll get it, but not necessarily. Just because the game, you know, it's random. And it can happen that you just don't get it, so. Cash? Yeah. I'll take any cash I can get right now. Kill you. Come on, I'm picking this up for 400. But I'd rather finish the round. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're halfway to the boss fight now, cash-wise. We just need 20, because we can double pap this. We're going to double pap the Kendalls. And do not care about my third right now. When we go to the Mephistopheles again, we'll pick that up from the wheel. We'll try to pick that up from the wheel. The Venom Y. Or Venom X. I don't know. Which one is it? The Venom Z by then? Or the Y? I don't know. I don't remember. The double pat version of it, basically. But that's what you get from the wheel. Is in the waiting area there is double tap weapons from the wheel, so don't need to pick that stuff up. When we double tap, we will get full clips, but why not pick it up? We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Ow. Dude, I'm going to be nervous when we go into the Mephistopheles boss fight because it's a little crazy and I'm just not familiar with it, so I could look like a complete fool doing that. I mean, I probably will, let's face it. And I got to be pretty honest with you. My brain is already in vacation mode, like full on, hey, Thanksgiving's tomorrow, we're off, right? Off meaning I'm not doing this. I woke up like that, like, oh yeah, cool. But not yet. Gotta finish this out today. Have a good stream. Ah, how great would it be if we could get that done before the holiday and then have it done, and then Friday we could play as Willard Weiler. And I had ordered, I've been telling you guys, like, I'm, doing my whole weight loss thing. And I have bad knees, so going for, like, I go for these long, get your 10,000 steps in kind of thing, whatever. But when I get back from it, dude, I have to ice the hell out of my knees because they hurt. And they get swollen and they hurt. That's what multiple surgeries and blah, blah, blah. So I was wanting these new pair of shoes. I always get Nikes. I've been getting Nikes forever. I just like them. They're very comfortable for me. I like them. I'm not suggesting anybody get them. Whatever. I just like them. But I saw these. They're actually running shoes, not walking shoes. What are you doing? But they looked super comfortable. And I was trying to order them off the Nike website, and they didn't have my size. Because I have size 10 foot, and that's like the most common size. So like everybody gets size 10. So they didn't have them. They didn't have. I had it on my I saved the page on my computer and just kept checking like back occasionally. And nope. Amazon doesn't have them. Can't find them. And I just double checked it, again, like about a week ago. They still don't have it. And I just decided to try. Again, I checked Amazon. They don't have them. And I just looked around at other sites. I was like, oh, Dick's has them. Which is, I think, is just a Northeast sports, apparel shop, right? There's one in my hometown, but I don't live on the East Coast anymore. And I figured, oh man, they're gonna charge me so much for shipping, but might be worth it. They had free shipping. It was like, cool. So I ordered them, and they were supposed to get here like the 29th, which is like Monday. And then I checked yesterday for an update, in my email, and it was like, it's going to be here Friday, actually. I was like, all right, I can deal with that. That's cool. And then I got an email this morning. Actually, it's going to be here today. I got them. They're right over there. I tried them on. Oh, my God, they're so comfortable. And ridiculously light, man. Like, super, super, super lightweight. Like, super lightweight. Which makes sense if you're buying running shoes. You don't want them to be heavy, obviously, but like they're just unreal comfortable as well. So hopefully that might help my knee situation a little bit. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, do you not get points in IW for the nuke? But you do. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's go double pap both of these, and then we are boss fight ready. I mean, then we're in the boss fight rather. And then if we can beat the blue rhinos, then we're off to Mephistopheles, and we are giving that a go. Pop in here. Double pap. Double pap. And let's get that up. Ready to go. Okay. Where's the laser? There we go. See, Beast is super, super, super easy when you know what you're doing. And again, don't discount, we've got Director's Cut, makes it 100 times easier on top of that. Don't have to worry about ever buying perks, all that kind of stuff. Like, you just got them. But again, once you know what you're doing in there, it makes it so much easier. And round 10, we ended up getting lucky at the end of the day with the weapons out of the wheel too, so we had a little bit of a struggle there with carrying Neil's head for the first time ever. Well, not ever, but since I figured out how to do it. I just spun around too fast. I'm convinced that's it because like I said, it works every time. Just don't go too fast. Learned something new today. I think that's it. Yep. That's it. Okay. Now we run until the terminals all turn on. Shut them off, kill everything. Oh, let's pop that. And we do want to get kills as we're running around now because we want to have... we're going to activate multiple cards. So we just want those ready to go. This is, by the way, the part of the thing I was reading up about, you know, with the Mephistopheles boss fight. We don't care for it really here. Right now, like, it's not a big deal, but we want it for the Meph boss fight. Supposedly. Oh, terminals are on. Insta down by a rhino. That's the only thing about this map, man, is like the rhinos can, like, and that was a... No, will it let me pick? I don't know why it doesn't let you pick it up. See, like, I don't have up and atoms anymore, but it's one of the perks here. And it just doesn't let you pick it up. I don't know why. Okay, we gotta do these terminals again. So now if we go down, we're down. I mean, like, that's it, but rhinos, man. Okay. We're gonna do that again in 1 second. Well, that was just plain old ridiculous. I love to jump in a game of Beast with you anytime just so I can complete all the maps and get Perkaholic every time I play. Don't have to be while you're streaming. I mean, We might eventually. By the way, it's also kind of good when you actually complete it yourself. You know, just kind of get that sense of achievement for doing it. But I can't like start doing like, oh, this person wants to do it, so I'll do it with them, and then I get like, you know, it's a catering service, and people start going, hey, you know, my turn, you know, and then they start, well, we'll do this map. I haven't done this one, and they start. I know you're not saying that. Some real firepower for once. But once you start doing that, man, you open Pandora's box. So I'd have to like open it up to everybody at a specific time. Specific map, specific time, like, you know, hey, on Tuesday we're doing, you know, whatever. This map drives me, like, the whole Rhino boss fight here, it's not hard. It's just a matter of really, like, you can get unlucky, which we absolutely did there. I mean, getting one hit by that Rhino, like, from behind, like, okay. There's nothing you can even do. It's like the thing with the blue rhinos too. Like I was saying yesterday, you know, they put the fire down where they're gonna put the fire down. That you don't have any say of it. You know, where it's gonna be, and it's gonna do damage to you. There's nothing you can do about that. You know, yesterday when I was doing that, I mean, I screwed up a little bit because I just I didn't think the rhino was gonna. When it sprints at you, like I wasn't expecting it to go around 2 corners at a full sprint. I thought it was, you know, wouldn't do that, but so that's my fault as far as that goes. But like how we just died there, like I'm not even mad about it. It's just stupid. Like that wasn't my fault. It's just stupid game, man. Like it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. So we just try again. Not a big deal. Let me get the part.
That's 2. Only 1 more to go.
And pretty sure I saw 1 or 2 there. Don't worry, I'll get it done single player. It's not that I wouldn't, you know, like I've done it before. I've asked people, you know, like to hop in, like, and especially actually with this game because I have director's cut. And I've been like, you know, hey, let's, you know, who needs help doing it? And we're going to do Spaceland on, you know, Tuesday or whatever. And plenty of people are like, yeah, totally. And then nobody shows up for the time you're actually doing it. And, you know, it's just a kind of a weird thing. Again, that's, ooh, beautiful. Okay. Part of that is just me being a small channel. You know, like 5 people say they're going to do it, and nobody shows up because, you know, oh, I totally forgot, or, you know, whatever. But like I said, I've opened it up in the past to doing it, asking people like, hey, you know, let's bang this out. It'll be fun. And I know how, you know, like completing Easter eggs, you know, the sense of accomplishment you do get from it is like, oh, I did it, you know, whatever. Especially with this game, man, Spaceland was that one for me. Like, it was cool getting my first one done, which was, again, Raven the Redwoods. But when I beat Spaceland, I was pumped, man, because that alien boss fight is hard when, you know, you've not done it before. And when you don't have director's cut. Like, if you can do the Spaceland boss fight, you can do any of these. And again, this one, I mean, it is difficult, but it's not like... It's almost a pure luck difficulty thing, which I don't like. I'd rather have it be, you know... It's just a test of your skill, rather than... I mean, the zombie... I mean, the rhino popping you from, you know, behind, like, randomly, which is kind of... It's just kind of a whatever, you know? What am I getting? Oh, that bridge. Okay.
better be worth it.
I'm not getting any cryptids. Okay. This way. Didn't open that yet. Open, please. Hit that in a minute. Let's get this. There it is. I think that went. It's more annoying with Beast because, like you, I don't like the map, but agree completing a single player always feels great. Yeah, I mean, it is an annoying map, man. I was absolutely sick of this map by the time I beat it. I mean, and it honestly wasn't that long. Like I have memory because I did all this stuff on stream, and I was, well, not all of it, but a lot of the things that I've done for my channel have been streaming zombies maps. Me playing them for the first time, you know, they've already been out for a while. Why does it keep coming out of this one? It's weird. Like I have memories of doing, it was only like a little over a year ago, like a year and a half ago, doing like I did all the BO3 maps for the first time. And my memory of doing Zetsubo no Shima, it's like, man, that took me ages. I hated that map and blah, blah, blah. It was a day and a half. And I only played it while I was on stream. So, I mean, a total of 6 hours or something like that. It was the time I actually played it. So it didn't actually take me very long. It's just that I didn't enjoy the map. And I got killed in such a stupid way the first boss fight that I was in. Like, I had it going no problem, had everything going fine. You go into the boss fight, you shoot the one arm immediately, and then you've only got 3 more to go, right? So I'm going around, shoot one, shoot another one. We're on the last arm, running around. And I guarantee you it was like popping up like at that moment. But I came up over those stairs that are in the back, went up one side, came down the other. As soon as I got down to the bottom, a friggin' Thrasher tree man zombie spawned underneath my feet and pinned me. I literally couldn't go backwards, forwards. Jumping didn't do anything, and I went down, and that was it. Game over. It's like I wasn't enjoying the map, and because of the whole, you know, do this 3 times, do that 3 times, do this, you know, blah 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 blah, like over and over and over again. It was like I just didn't like the map, so it was just annoying to me. And then I looked back on it and I was like, oh, I only played it for like a total of maybe 8 hours or something like that. But it's just because I didn't like doing it. But when you do finish it yourself, it's like, oh, okay. That feels pretty good. Again, I cannot, like when I beat Spaceland, again, Rave was cool, but that boss fight is really not difficult. It's very straightforward, and once you know the system, you've got it down. It's not a big deal. You can get unlucky, of course. It's the Clover. You can definitely get unlucky, and it can mess you up, but it's not a hard boss fight to do. But the Spaceland with the alien and everything, like that's a difficult boss fight, and there's a lot to it. Thunder, unpopular opinion: Vanguard Zombies is goated. Wow. Yes, that would be an unpopular opinion if it was an actual opinion, but nobody believes that you actually think that because it's the worst game ever. Zombies, at least. Multiplayer's okay. But there's no way that you actually believe that, Thunder. My unpopular zombies opinion. Wait. I swear that's what we just got from the cryptid out here. was the clover one? Oh, okay. It's not. It's the Foursquare. My unpopular zombies opinion, though, is that if we're sharing those, just kidding. Yeah, there's no way, man. No, literally nobody would believe that you actually think that anybody thinks that. I have no idea. Well, whatever. I'm not going into. I streamed it every day for 2 weeks, like or 2.5 weeks. I'm not talking. I've vented my opinion on that game, and I'm just not going to waste my time talking about it anymore until they actually do something about the game. But my unpopular opinion about zombies, and I do actually believe this, is that Voyage of Despair is a great map. I think it's one of like an all-time awesome map. I think it's a great place to hang out for a zombies map. I know like the flow of it. You got to go here and back and there, and you're like, it's so big and there's so many flow. Like, yeah, but I like being on the map. That's the whole point for me. I don't mind spending time there. I like spending time there. Why do I keep forgetting the last one? So good. Oh, the X. So okay. Okay, so it's number 5. And which do I have now? Ow! Jesus, scared the shit out of me. So this will go into slot 1.
Looks like one of those fuses Neil was talking about.
This will go into slot 3. Let's go. No, wait. The vent up here. We'll get that. Voyage has a great boss fight. It is a cool boss fight. I mean, the funny thing is, and I know a lot of people love that boss fight. Like, they hate the map, but they love the boss fight. I don't hate the boss fight, but I don't think it's nearly as cool as just the map itself. Like, I actually think just the map is... Again, I think it's a cool place to spend time, you know, for zombies. Which is just basically how I judge maps. Like, do I want to just hang out on it? And I really like that map as far as that goes. It is definitely tight, and it's... It can be difficult because it's so narrow, like the hallways and everything. It can definitely be, and the special zombies, you know, the fire, electricity, poison, you know, blah blah blah, all that stuff. That's definitely annoying, but like again, the map itself, I do like a lot. And again, the boss fight is cool, but I just don't think it's like. I mean, it's kind of like, hey, there's a big freaking eye. Like, what the hell is going on here with that? But I like it. I just don't think it's, like, amazing like a lot of people seem to think it is. But it is a good one. Did that go? I don't think that went.
Yeah, some of this perk might be the kind of
I told you, we're having bad luck today. Today's going to be a weird day. That went. Yeah, that went. BO4 and Cold War zombies so superior to Vanguard. I mean, dude, Vanguard isn't... Like, Vanguard doesn't count. It's not... they didn't give us a game yet. So, honestly, it just... To me, it just doesn't even count. It's not a game. I should have just gone through the portal. I don't know why I didn't. And again, I genuinely tried to, you know, just grind. Like, okay, we'll just camo grind and we'll get the ultimate skin, whatever it's called, for the operators, because that is actually really cool. But it's not a. Oh, I didn't do the. The what do you call it? The switches, yeah. It's not a real game though. Like there's no mode. The 3 different, you know, things that you can do is like Literally, you could be done in 5 minutes playing that game. I mean, it's not a real game. Okay, so we've got 2... Okay, I'm going to have to take a picture. Let's throw this one away. So we got 2, and then 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, and then 3, 4. And then 2, 3. Okay, there we go. I can pull you guys back up. Instead of making Vanguard zombies, they should have made Zombies Chronicles 2 for Cold War zombies. I mean, I put it, it was one of the things I was saying after, I don't know how many days, a couple of days, a few days, a week, I don't know. I literally gave it a chance of just grinding it just to do the different stuff on it, but I mean, it's just, you go insane. I mean, you have to be dull-witted if you're still playing it and enjoying it, in my opinion. No offense to anybody that actually enjoys it. I just don't see what there is to enjoy. Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Unless you're going for around 1,000 or something like that because that's just your thing. I get that, but like actually just playing it, why? But I put out a video, look, after Zombies Chronicles came out, again, that's at the end of BO3. Maybe just at the start of IW, right after this came out. But you're still talking, what, 5-6 years ago at this point? Something like that. And it was the most popular thing that has ever happened to zombies. Universally, it was loved. I don't know anybody that didn't like it. Everybody was absolutely raving about it. And now you could do some Easter egg solo that you could never do before. That was a huge thing. Got these remastered maps that looks beautiful, all that kind of stuff. There's no way they didn't remaster Transit and Die Rise and do all this after it was so popular. They still had plenty of maps left over. There's just no way that they didn't do it. Again, like the Modern Warfare 2 as a multiplayer, it's ready to go. They just won't release it because if they put that out there, nobody's going to buy the new game. So they've been holding on to that in case they have a disaster. And they might be a disaster on their hands this year. Again, the sales are down huge compared to last year. They're the lowest they've ever been since COD 4, 14 years ago, whatever that is. So you just can't, there's no way I'll believe that there isn't a Zombies Chronicles 2 sitting in a drawer, so to speak, at Treyarch. Just release that to us. We'll buy it. $50, $60, whatever you charge for it. The last one, fine. Okay, great. I'll buy it. I'll buy it today, right now. And then take your time. Take the fucking year. I don't care. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm trying not to swear so much on stream. Take the whole year. Don't even forget Vanguard Zombies ever happened. We'll just all collectively go, what are you talking about? It was never supposed to have a zombies. We'll just all look the other way. And then come, Modern Warfare 2, 2022. Go ahead and give us what you were supposed to give us this year. Just release it with that. Treyarch can still do it. Just put it on Modern Warfare's game. Because that's the other thing. What gets really frightening as a zombies player, and really, especially as a zombies YouTuber, there could, we could very well wind up having no real zombies this year. I mean, we don't have a zombies now, like as is. Like, there's no leakers that like highly regarded, respected Call of Duty leakers have said they have no round-based maps even planned to come out this year. So one of the Treyarch devs said, you know, like, oh, I can't even imagine not having round-based maps ever again. Ever again. That doesn't mean this year, though. And from everything that we're finding out is that there is nothing planned to come out this year for zombies, round-based wise. So, what are they doing? And again, I don't even blame Treyarch for this. They weren't given Vanguard zombies until March of this past year. Like, they're put in an impossible position. They were already, you know, a year short on development time for Cold War, as is, because Vanguard wasn't coming along fast enough. So, Activision said, Treyarch, you guys have, you know, COD 2020. Hope you can handle it. And they said, sure, we can. And then we got Cold War zombies with that. So, and then, of course, the pandemic happened and they had to all work from home on a 2-year schedule. It just made things even harder. And then, like, hey, you know, Activision, in their infinite wisdom, were like, this Outbreak thing is very popular. You guys have all zombies now. Like, okay, can you do it this coming year? They're like, oh, what? Can we even say no? So I don't blame Treyarch. But it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I mean, I still paid full price for the game, and I didn't get a zombies mode. That's why I'm buying, especially with Halo being as good as it is right now. Like, dude, I'd much rather play Halo than I would Vanguard multiplayer right now. Bruce, yeah, give us Chronicles 2, then take the time they need to release a polished, unreleased new zombies game. Yeah, I mean, it seems commonsensical to me, but I mean, it's what something else I keep saying too. Like, there's so many errors, and Treyarch, Sledgehammer just put out a thing today on Twitter, like, you know, hey, look, we're sorry for all the, you know, the crashes and the dev errors and this and that and whatever that you're getting popping up on your screen. There's visual problems, there's sound issues in the game, all kinds of issues in the game. Like, we're really sorry. Like, I believe them. I think they wanted to release the best game they possibly could, and they're not happy with how things exactly stand right now. But this is every year now with Call of Duty that we get basically a broken game at release. Why? Like, strip things back a bit. Hey, there we go. Turn things back. Don't keep giving us so much at launch. Like, obviously, you can't handle it. So, scale things back. Release limited modes at launch. And then roll new things out on a month-by-month, whatever season-by-season basis. Give us more as the year goes on, which also leads to more people playing as the year goes on, instead of, like, I've done everything now, like, I'm walking away. This gun sucks. Wow, this gun really sucks. Like, I just don't get it. And I think it's just going to take all of us just being like, you know what? We're not buying the game at launch anymore. You keep giving us broken games at launch because you're trying to, release with 12 different game modes and a bunch of different maps and, like, this MVP stuff and, like, the whole headquarters thing from World War II. It was kind of a cool idea. It's not ever going to be the reason why I buy or don't buy a zombies game. Not ever. I mean, a Call of Duty game. And you remember that was completely broken at launch. And it never got to the point where they actually, you know, wanted it to be like this kind of social hangout. Like it's Facebook for Call of Duty or something. I don't know what, you know. It was kind of a neat thing, but whatever. And then, you know, we switched over to, instead of the final kill cam, it was the best play. And now we can vote. You've got the best play and then also MVP voting. Because this person got, you know, 12 double kills or what. Like, all this stuff, man. It's just like, it doesn't ever really work, too. In my opinion, BO4 had the last solid multiplayer experience. I hated BO4 multiplayer. I really did. And I say that as a solo player because that was such geared towards teams so much with this specialist. And the specialist was so fucking OP in that game. The Scottish guy that had the, you know, you could put down the barbed wire and the barricade. Like, you could literally cut off parts of the map. And then if you got somebody on your team that doesn't know what the hell they're doing, that uses that specialist and they do it wrong, or the Seraph specialist that, like, you know, puts the spawn-in beacons down on the wrong spot, or a bad spot, not the wrong spot, but a bad spot, would screw your whole team over. Like, if you play with, you know, friends, I understand that, but it was a terrible solo player game, in my opinion. The time to kill was also just too high, I think. Like, it was a little bit too high. Vanguard is a little, like, Modern Warfare was the worst. Like, that was like, shot, you're dead. And now there's plenty of attachments on guns in Vanguard. It's like you're literally getting one shot from an assault rifle. Like, what? But I know lots of people loved BO4. I'm not, you know, that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people loved the multiplayer in BO4. I just didn't, especially as a solo player. I think that game was completely geared toward to teams. And, you know, especially with those, like I said, the specialists. But you could only have one specialist per team. They ended up changing that later in the year, but it was like that for a while. And I thought those maps were not very well designed either, to be honest. Remember that police precinct one? They had like a window overlooking the entire map, like the other way. It's like, well, that team is at a huge disadvantage to start. And I remember watching a developer video on YouTube from them talking about it, and they're like, yeah, but you're meant to use like the ground slam guy with the grapple hook. Like, he could pop up there coming from the other way and like really take these guys out. It's like, okay, that's one player per team that can use that. And again, if you're not coordinated and it's not, you know, like, hey, we're planning this. First thing I do every time on multiplayer, I mute everybody, man. I don't listen to anybody on public matches. Get the hell away from me. The amount of garbage that comes out of people's mouths. Like, no, man. I'm not even remotely interested in hearing what anybody else has to say in a public match. And that was the first time I ever felt like, oh, they're moving away. Oops. They're moving away from people like me, and they're going to a purely team-based game. Because never forget, Call of Duty is a reactionary, like, they haven't been the innovators for a long time. They've been the reacting to what other game studios are doing. It's like, oh, Fortnite's doing this? Fortnite's super popular? We have to have that in our next game. Titanfall, hugely popular, and remember, those That was an Infinity Ward. Like, all those people left, and they created that new studio. And they went and made an advanced movement game, and all of a sudden, we've got AW, and then BO3, and then IW. They follow. They don't lead. They used to, going back to like COD 4, but it's been a long time since they've been the innovators. They are the what is popular, what is everybody else doing? It took them a long time to get into the battle. I mean, how long did it take them to get into Battle Royale? When, you know, plenty of other games were doing it. It was very popular, and then finally at BO4, they got Blackout. So here's a question for everybody. Are you a Blackout person or a Warzone person? Because some people think Blackout absolutely nailed it right out of the bat. It's perfect. Don't change a thing. This is how Battle Royale should be. Other people think, oh, they, you know, took the foundations from Blackout, which was good, but, you know, they improved upon it, and now Warzone is exactly how it should be. That's how a battle, you know, a Battle Royale should be. I personally liked both, so I don't really care. I think I like Warzone better. Yeah, I think I would say I like Warzone better. But it's not miles difference from me. Like, I'm not like, oh, I love this one, I hate that one. We ended up with the same gun. I feel like since Modern Warfare 2019, they turned skill-based way up. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, but I mean, that's not going to go anywhere. I don't like it either. I don't like that it's weird too. It's like the way the skill base seems to work now is like, you know, it's like in 5-game chunks. They take your performance, and then you get reevaluated and then moved. You know, or maybe you stay the same. But it always seems to me it's like, okay, I'm doing well, so now I have to get shit. You know, I get placed or replaced. You know, put into a new thing now. Because you've been doing well in these, you know, last 5 games. So obviously you belong in the, you know, another level up or 2 or however, you know, however it works. And then it's like, oh, I mean, I've been in games with pro players, pro Call of Duty players. And I'm like, why the hell am I here? I was in a game with Draza the other day, like, no. Then I gotta get shit on for, you know, a handful of games. And then I get placed back into lobbies that make way more sense for me, for my skill level. Like, I'm an okay Call of Duty player. I'm definitely not, you know, I should not be in the lobby with pros if you're, you know, going off of a skill basis. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been in lobbies with Scumpy in BO2, but it's not, they don't have that same kind of skill-based system. That was just coincidence. It was chance. Had nothing to do with the skill level. I am nowhere near that good, and I'm not ever going to be anywhere near that good. And so, you know, and he was playing with a couple of people. They were in a party, and they fucking destroyed everybody. Obviously, he's a pro. A literal pro player. So they wrecked everybody, and then, I get destroyed, and then you get sent back to the lobby again after 5 games or so. You get reevaluated, and, oh, now you're playing well again. Because you're playing well, obviously you should be in a much higher skill bracket. Let's put you up into a higher skill bracket. And then you get shit on all over again. It's like, Dude, this just sucks, man. It just sucks. It's just not fun. Now, I will say, a lot of people have a problem with the lobby breaking up after each match. I don't have a problem with that. Like, you get, you know, like, in the past, up until... It was Modern Warfare, right? 2019? That they started doing that after each match. Like, the whole lobby broke. And a new one was formed, you know, for you each time. Where in the past, you would just, if you found a lobby with a good connection, you just stayed in it. And it was, you're going against the same people over and over and over and over and over until you leave or they leave or whatever, you know? I don't have a problem with the map breaking up every time, the lobby breaking up every time, I should say. But I know a lot of people don't like it. I personally don't care. It's going to take a bit more time between matches, like to actually find another lobby now. But I don't know. It's not like that much time. Plus, I'm usually trying to, with the 70 levels that you have per weapon now, like you're putting on new attachments. You're, you know, what camo did I unlock? You know, whatever. Even big YouTubers like Swagger getting nuked and backing out straight away. Yeah, I mean, a lot of, you know, you remember it was, the first time it was really happening seemed to be Advanced Warfare, where skill-based matchmaking was pretty strong. You remember all the reverse boosting that was going on there? And, you know, the YouTubers posting DNA bombs and all that kind of stuff. And, like, how is this person getting, like... They're obviously a very good player. You know, they're a YouTuber with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they play pub stomp. You know, their videos that they post are pub stomping vids. Like, they're very good players. How are they getting this lobby with, I mean, bots? There's no other way to, you know, to say it. Because people were reverse boosting so they could get drop DNA bombs and post it to their YouTube channels. You know, it's just like... So anytime you get stuff like that, you know, with skill-based, they're gonna be people that cheat the system. And in and of itself, like, who really cares? I don't want to be in a lobby with a pro player. Like, I just don't. I'm not that good. Like, you're not stroking my ego. You're just telling me I'm about to get smoked. That's it. And I know I've got no chance, like, in that game. Or those next, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, whatever it's going to be, because I'm going to be playing people on that kind of skill level. And I have no business being there. So you're going to get people to game the system, but so you're like, well, what's the big deal if they just, you know, tank? But you're going to end up with those people on your team as they're tanking, sitting in a corner, or their friends blowing them up, or whatever. Like, you get that kind of shit going on all the time, too. It just ruins the actual gameplay. I mean, it happens all the time. I've had it to me. I'm sure you guys have if you've played, you know, any amount of multiplayer. Which do we prefer? I mean, you've had it happen to you, and it's just, it's annoying as hell. Yeah, Advanced Warfare was quite sweaty, but BO3 wasn't. BO3 was kind of a perfect Call of Duty, in my opinion. It had, and I don't care what anybody, I mean, of the ones I've played, I haven't played every Call of Duty. I haven't been around forever. But of all the Call of Duties I've played, it has the best weapon balancing. Every single gun was viable in that game. Obviously, there were ones that were better than others, but you didn't feel like you were at a massive disadvantage. Like you do... Like in Vanguard, for instance, if you're not using an STG or the MP40, you're just at a huge disadvantage. There's no other way to say it. Unless you're, you know... Then there's a few... I don't want to go through... Maybe the whole point of this is to do that, though. But, like... You know, it was the other day. A bunch of you guys were saying like, "Hey, did you play Halo yet? Did you play Halo yet?" And I'm like, "I will. I'm sure a friend of mine's going to download it, you know, whatever, and I'll get to it." By the way, do we want to keep the FHR or do we want to go with the Mauler? I really like the FHR, but the Mauler's got so much ammo. It doesn't really matter. We'll probably keep the Mauler. But anyway, when you go over to Halo and you play the ranked, you know, stuff, and it's like, oh, everybody has the same gun. They're giving it to them. There's no riot shield bullshit. There's no those launchers. I don't even know what they're called. It's like the last launcher that you unlock in Vanguard. People just shooting those left and right just to get explosions. And again, when you're playing 18v18 or 14v14, and even 4 or 5 of the other people on the other team are doing that, you're getting blown up a lot. You're getting hit by BS crap. You're getting hit by troll shit all the time. And it's not fun. I mean, to me, it's not fun. If you're the kind of person that likes to play like a troll style of gameplay, I guess is what you would call it. Like, good for you, but I hate it. It was the thing with Modern Warfare 2019. The whole set it and forget, like Claymores and the bouncing Bettys and the whatever else is in that game. And the stupid 7.25 shotgun that was just... It made that game trash, and the time to kill. But it made that game suck, and it made me not want to play it. And I didn't play it that much. I played it a little bit. You know, I played some for sure. But then it hits this boiling point of it's too annoying. It's not fun. And I don't want to do this. Like, this is not how I want to spend my free time. This is fun. It's a game. I'm supposed to be having fun, right? Because it's a game. Not on Activision's watch. It's not. Whatever. My favorite COD titles are BO2, 1, and 3 in that order. Perfectly respectable. I started at AW, and I've gone back and I've played BO2. I've gone back and I've played Ghost. I've gone back and played BO1. But you don't get the same experience. Like, I like... Oh, I don't really like Ghost, but the other stuff I like. BO2, I mean, as soon as... You remember a couple years ago, whenever it was now, 2-3 years, I don't know. They made it backwards compatible on Xbox. So I went to GameStop and I picked up those games for like $5 each. And downloaded them, and the times I could actually play them, it was a lot of fun. Like, I've never touched Modern Warfare 2. Never played it. Don't know what it's like. I know it's like so many people's favorite game of all time. I've never played it. Never played Modern Warfare 3. Although the opinion on that one seems to be divided. But I've just never played it. So, and then... With BO2, it's like, if you can get into a game that's not hacked, it's great. Do you ever get into a game that's not hacked now? Like, these days? Because I mean, maybe 5%? And that's not an exaggeration. Maybe 5% of the games that you get into are not hacked. And it's like, why would I mean, there's literally no point in playing those matches. And the real shit thing about that actually is something broke in the theater system on BO2 not very long ago. I think I made a video about it saying, hey, BO2 is fixed. They took out the hacking or whatever, something like along those kinds of lines. And it's because Treyarch deactivated the theater system in BO2 for a bit because there was some kind of problem and they were trying to fix it. But that's how everybody hacks, is through the theater system. So it's just like, oh, well, just take it out. Just deactivate the theater system then, because you'll kill all the hacking problems that you have. Everybody can play it. And you don't need theater now. Like, you don't need theater, period. It's cool to have, but you don't need it. And especially now, I mean, the game is however many years old. You're not studying film. You know, like, who cares? No, they put it back. I mean, what are you even doing at that point? They're just telling you to go F yourself. You would have really enjoyed playing BO1 and 2 in their peak. They're so good. Yeah, I mean, I really did like, you know, I like the actual gameplay of playing them when I, you know, again, being able to go back and do it a little bit, that I have been able to do it. But I'm sure I would have liked it a lot. But then, like, the Modern Warfare 2 thing, like, you know, there's the remaster that's literally sitting... Hey, we finally got it. Again, there's the remaster of that game that's literally sitting in a drawer at Infinity Ward, or, you know, I'm sure Activision has it under lock and key. But if they didn't fix the one-man army noob-tube, you know, issue, what's the point of, you know, like... Because I initially thought, like, oh, I am buying this immediately. As soon as they put it out, I am buying it. And I was like, wait a minute. I will not buy that immediately. I will probably get it. I will, I should say, I would 100% get it if they took out the whole one-man army noob tubing BS. And that was fixed, by the way. That was patched. It wasn't meant to be like that, and there is a patch for it. And, as again, Treyarch, apparently they love trolls, or they cater to the trolls, because they know that it's like a popular thing to do, that a lot of people do it. So they're like, why would we take it out if a lot of people do it? Everybody hacks BO2. Why would we take it out then? Because obviously people like it. Like, no. They like it in spite of that, not because of it. So, if they ever do release the Modern Warfare 2 remaster, I would wait until... I mean, you'll find out that night, I'm sure. But if it's the same issues as in the past, like, why would I waste my money? I'm just going to get very annoyed and not want to play it. And well, not even want. I just wouldn't play it if it came down to that. Get this double cash. This Deadwire effect from Change Twos is going off. Jeez. That was one of the more annoying calling cards to get, by the way, for this game. Was on Attack of the Radioactive thing. Excuse me. You had to get a certain amount of kills with each Change Chew activated. But the only way to change your Change Chew is to get red screened. Which is just dumb, for one. But it made it so difficult because if you had more than one zombie, the rate at which they can swing at you, it was like a guarantee that you were going to get double swiped and you would go down and you would lose that whole thing. It was just an annoying calling card to get, so it's not like even one of the ones that I'm like, ooh, so I'm so happy that I'm proud to have it, but like completing it was just, oh, what a pain in the balls. Now, excuse me. I don't remember, and I don't think there is, though. If we beat the rhinos right now, because we're ready for the boss fight. We have the weapons. We just need the cash to double tap. But the real question is, my God, there is no pack-a-punch in the theater like that. that loading area, right, where you can get new perks and the arcade, you know, theater arcade thing. They don't have a pack-a-punch, do they? Because I've got the 3 weapons, like the absolute 3 weapons that you would want for the Mephistopheles boss fight. So should I get 30 grand and pack this, and that? Or should we just, who cares, let's just go? Because I'm kind of in the who cares, let's just go. I think that is a special round right now. I don't know, like, why that matters, like, why I'm gonna wait. I think I played Infinite Warfare Zombies twice, I don't know. You don't like Infinite Warfare Zombies Thunder? I mean, I think it's second only to BO3 Zombies. For me. But again, I wasn't playing BO1 and BO2 back in the day. So I can go back and play stuff, and I'm also a solo player, and you can do none of those. Which kind of, again, why I want Zombies Chronicles 2 is like, make the shit soloable. All right, I'll be right back. Nah, it just wasn't your cup of tea. I mean, you know, everybody's got their taste and what they like and what they don't like. So I totally get it. You know, there's people that I think World War II Zombies was the best Zombies there's ever been because of the, you know, it's like kind of like a true horror game, you know. But for me, I don't like zombies. I don't want to play zombies hours on end when it's pure horror. Like, I will tell you, like, I say I'm going to tell you something, and I take a huge sip of water, so I can't speak. Literally can't speak. When I first started playing zombies, I was playing BO3, like trying to do Shadows of Evil, and I didn't even know that like you couldn't do it solo at the time. And what it used to freak me out big time, and now it's funny because I don't even notice it anymore. Is the actual noises that the zombies make when they're attacking, you know, the screeching kind of, you know, stuff that they do. It would have me freaked out the entire time I was playing it. I get like, you know, like chills, like, oh god, I want to get away from it. It's just like so distracting for me. And at some point, I literally just stopped noticing that they even make noise. I mean, I know they make noise, but it's like I don't care. It doesn't register. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. But it used to, it really used to bother me, man. It would freak me out. Be like, oh my god, what, they're coming for me. They're attacking me. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But now, like I said, I mean, I know that they're making noise, but I don't really hear it. You know what I mean? All right, let's hop in. I don't know when that change happened, but I literally just stopped. Like I said, I literally just stopped noticing or caring, whatever. Like, yeah, they make a noise. It's good. That way you know when they're coming from your left or your right or whatever. But before that, man, seriously, it was legit like I get chills. Like, oh god, these things are coming for me. Okay. This is all the easy part here. I mean, nothing about this boss fight, once you know it, is particularly hard. It's just you get joked sometimes, like it happened to us last time. We got one hit by a friggin' red rhino from behind. It's like, or really, I guess, kind of from the side as we're turning off that computer, but. And then with the blue rhinos, like the fire that they leave everywhere, are they going to put too much of it down in the path that you're on right now? Are they literally going to block a path for you that you can't use? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And it really depends on how, you know, how things are going to go for you, whether they do or don't. I think that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
Okay. Let's do a few laps. We're going to pop this, and then we'll build it back up, and we'll pop another one or two. Again, this is supposed to be for the Mephistopheles thing. It's supposed to come in handy. It's like right after you reload, your bullets are stronger, and then also like the last 4 bullets in your clip are stronger as well. I don't know how much it actually helps, but that was the advice. I can't wait for the Halo Infinite campaign. Yeah, I mean, at the rate that things are going, I'll definitely play it. I'll probably end up getting it. I only ever, I mean, a buddy of mine, like I said, he was huge into the Halo. But I thought he was into like the multiplayer and stuff too. But it turns out he's just really into the campaigns, doing the campaigns. Is like he likes the story of it. Oh, did I kill him? Okay, he's dead. Whoo! That freaked me out. Whoa! He's not dead. Dude, where were you? My God! So I don't know, like if the multiplayer is gonna stay free, I might just do that, but I might do it. I might get it to play on stream, you know, for you guys. If that's something that you guys would be interested in, but like, you know, because now it's like, it doesn't appear, you know, that we're getting any kind of, ooh. Did I not put it on? Oh, I guess not. I'll leave it on Ego Trip then. I thought I had the other thing on. Yeah, Vanguard Zombies might be like this. It might just be a complete shit can for the whole year. It's entirely possible, so I would not be surprised in the least. If they're just like, you know what, just, it's not happening. We're, you know, again, we're kind of regrouping and getting things together. We need to actually formulate what we want to do, where we want the story to go, all that kind of stuff. and we're taking the year. So Activision kind of screwed us by just handing it off to us in the spring and like saying, "Hey, in the fall, you've got it." Like, oh really? So it wouldn't that you know, that might be the best thing that they could do. It might not be a bad idea. I just, again, as somebody that's trying to have a YouTube channel which is entirely based off of Call of Duty Zombies, it's not great for me when there's no zombies. And, you know, Infinity Ward didn't put out a Zombies with Modern Warfare 2019. I don't think there's any plans for them to put one out for Modern Warfare 2 2022. So, you know. We'll see. I'm not gonna, you know, stress about it. There's plenty of stuff that I can do, like, you know, go back and play like we're doing now. Some of the old stuff, like do some things that I have never done before. Again, like try to beat Mephistopheles and all that kind of stuff, so. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, it's Blue Rhino time. So, we're gonna pop this. We are gonna... And we're running. Okay, we're really running now because he's sprinting at me. And this used to like basically insta-kill them, but obviously now it does not do that. As you can see, because they are still alive. They have not been insta-killed. So basically I just wasted a Fate and Fortune card, but I mean, it's not a big deal. Who cares at this point? Can't even call it the game's... Oh, shoot. You can't even call it the game's life cycle. It's like, it's done. It's over. This is purely now for fun, whatever you hop onto an older game. Sorry, this cord is just really sitting low, like right on top of my thumb as I'm trying to play. This is getting gnarly over here, man. Oh, he's gonna sprint. Okay. Let's handle the little ones. Again, if you try to jump over the fire, it actually hurts you more than just straight running through it. Which is weird, but it's how it is. It took me a very long time to learn that. Because I am not bright. Where are you? Why'd you guys go through the middle? I don't want to land on the fire that's down here now. Oh, they got this here too? Oh, I killed one.
I'd want to eat me too.
All right. No, sir. No, sir. Hey, slow down, buddy. Dude, so much fire over here. Why do I have so many little ones, too? He's gonna charge. I should probably not. Well, that's alright. So I might not want to go down here too much more. Standing in fire, I think. Got more little ones. Ooh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh! No, you fucking little pieces of shh! I already said F, so why do I care about saying shit? I still don't understand why you can't pick up an Adam's up! Oh my god. Dude, of course. There's always fire right there. Oh god. Oh, I don't want to. I didn't want to come down here. Dude, he's got to be dead soon.
Where are the hot alien babes?
Uh-oh. So much fire all over the place. Die, you fat bastard. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Let's go! Hey, let's go. All right, Mephistopheles coming up. Have you played GTA 5 online? Yeah, years ago.
You've done it! My goodness, you've finally done it!
Yeah, we've done it all right. We just got
Playing Warzone with randoms doesn't go too well? No.
Give me a moment to explain.
Anything with randoms does not go too well. Zombies with randoms does not go well.
Your lies and all this voodoo bullshit.
It's time for a taste of your own medicine, you sick bastard.
You have no idea.
GTA 5 is my favorite game of all time, but the campaign, not online stuff. People take that way too seriously, man. It's just I didn't enjoy it. I played it for a little while online, but I didn't really enjoy it.
Now starring Willard Wyler. Please no! You'll only make matters worse than they already appear to be. Countless souls are at stake. We must work together. Ah!
Is this nightmare over? Are we finally free?
I don't care to find out. Let's just get the hell out of this place while we can.
It won't budge.
What in the hell won't it open?
What in the hell is going on, man?
Oh no.
Subscribe.
Done.
Come on, help! Somebody help!
There's a lot of trolls in GTA 5. Yeah. But I mean, I swear to God, people live on that game like it's their real life. Like, and they spend thousands of real dollars to get in-game money, and they get like the best stuff immediately, and
F&F cards getting played are
not fun, I don't think.
trust me.
Okay. So we're just trying to get the Venom at this point.
Hell yeah! This is exactly what I was hoping.
That's the only thing we need, and then again, we've got 5 minutes. Well, 4.5 now. Don't need to re-up my FNFs because the ego trip is not going to help. Headshots aren't going to do anything. So there's no need for that. Twist of Fate I do want on, apparently. Supposedly, according to whatever guide that I watched before. Again, it was like a 20-something minute guide, and I watched about 8 minutes of it, so I don't have like the whole strategy. But it's like a 4-step thing each time. Is basically how it seems to boil down. So all I need All we're trying to get here is the Venom Y, or X, or Z, or whatever the hell it is on this. The double papped version. We got our up and atoms back at least, so that's good. So we can go down one time. Why do randoms always play Warzone with no mic? Hey, we got the Venom Z. Okay, we are good to go. I don't have full ammo for this though, which is kind of weird. Let me reload that. We got that ready to go, and yeah. So now, okay. So let's just look at the whole guide here. The whole thing I have, as far as this goes, is we're gonna spawn in. The 5 medallions are gonna be on the ground, like built into the ground. You have to stand on them for 30 full seconds as they raise up, and once they fully raise up, he's gonna start flying around. You have to pull out this thing here, suck in the souls, shoot him at Mephistopheles. You have to hit him 4 times with that. Then he's gonna go down into the middle of the map, and then we pull out our gun, this gun, blast him, shoot the symbol, and then he flies back up into the air. We go to the back of the map, and we're using our Venom Y, Z, whatever, and putting that down on the ground. No, actually, we're gonna keep this out and hose down, and we'll get slashers in, we'll get clowns in, we'll get all the special zombies from the game will be spawning in, you know, at each of those different stages. And we have to do that 5 total times. Oh, after we do kill those guys, there's going to be a meteor shower, so we have to hide behind one of the 2 pillars on either side.
So those F&F cards that have been keeping me alive all this time, I should probably use them.
Let me refill my water, just in case while we're doing it I get like dry mouth, because this is what we've been going for, so. By the way, we're in the super boss fight here, so if you haven't put a like on the stream yet, go ahead and do that now, please. Let's get it. Have you played World War Z, the zombies game? It's really good. No, I never did. World War Z, like the movie, the game based off of the movie? Or there was a different game. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, those kind of games really aren't my thing. You know, I don't just like zombie stuff. I like this zombies because I like the puzzling, doing the Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff. I don't really care about like. I'm not into just zombies in general. Although I do love I used to, like back in the day, love The Walking Dead. We were talking about that yesterday and how kind of crap the show became eventually, but. So I don't mind zombies. Things, you know, I kind of, you know, zombies as an idea or whatever is kind of cool, but I don't just like zombie stuff. I like Call of Duty zombies because of like figuring out the puzzles and doing Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff. So let me also just double check, just for another time we might come in and do this. 100% there is no pack-a-punch here. I don't, for some reason I don't have, oh, you know what?
Fate decided with me on this.
Pop that now. All right, we're ready, right? We're just going? Let's go.
You have served thy master well.
Lee Ross?
Who the hell are you?
I am nothing more than the one that has created this manifestation of reality you've yearned for. I am no one, and I am everyone. But to you, you may call me master.
You're crazy in the head, man. We didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, look, man, I don't care who you are, but this theater, this place, I ain't never asked for this shit. And I can tell you right now, that master BS ain't cracking, bruh.
Bruh.
Is this not what you sought?
I still enjoy Walking Dead a lot.
Sanctuary.
It's this is the final season, right? So how's it been going? There's like they're halfway done, right? I kind of want to just check out this last season just to see how it ends, because I mean, the first few seasons of that show were like all-time great, best shows ever.
I need someone to collect souls, and you have proven to be worth.
But it just got so formulaic. It was just
Before your new master.
I couldn't take it anymore. I don't know how a couple of years, 3 years ago, whatever it was. All right, I gotta lock in. I'm not looking over here. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I am not paying attention to chat or anything else right now. Just this. Look how badass this is, though. Come on. Roar. Okay. Supposedly we want to do this one first. Oh. Apparently you have to stand in it. Oh, no, no. I got black hold already, man. Jesus Christ, dude. And I lost my... I told you, I'm not good at this. I need to practice this before I try doing this. Oh, no. This is why you need the venom, is so you can just shoot, put a couple of shots down into the ground, apparently, and can just watch Mephistopheles see what his attack is going to be. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the black hole. I'm trying to raise this one up. It's taking a while. I'm running away for a second. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, that would have hurt, so that's good. I didn't see you. How is this not 30 seconds yet? Like, come on. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Dude, we're almost out of ammo on this thing already? Ooh! Okay, well, that's that, guys. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna end the stream because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and my brain is already on vacation, like I said a couple hours ago. Obviously, I need to just do this as a practice, like just hop on and just do boss battles, not do the whole wasting time. And that's not wasting time. Like, in order to complete it, like for it to be done, you have to go through Beast from Beyond to get the Mephistopheles Easter egg, the calling card, the secret challenge done. But what I'm going to have to do, like maybe later tonight by myself and tomorrow during Thanksgiving, like after the football games, is go into the boss battle over here and just do the Mephistopheles boss fight, you know, and learn it, because obviously I don't know it yet. And not very, I mean, in a very general sense. But again, the last time I've only ever done this is the third time I've ever done the Mephistopheles boss fight. And the time before this it was over a year ago. I really couldn't even tell you. So I have to learn it, and I'll have to know it. And I'm actually starting to think as far as like the order of the weapons that I have, maybe the Kendall should be my mule kick weapon. Like, it's great for the Beast from Beyond boss fight, but it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Good try, though. Not really, Thunder, though. I appreciate you saying it, but it wasn't really. What do we make it, like a minute and a half? That damn thing, it just seemed to take forever to go up. Like, there's no way it took 30 seconds. Like, we didn't even get to the souls of it, so I don't know. It felt like it was taking a long time, but maybe it starts to reset when you're out of it, so that could be it too. But yeah, I didn't realize that with the Venom X, you want to just, once you're standing in that circle, like with the talisman circle, is to just shoot the ground and have that going, so you can forget about the zombies, the skeletons that are coming after you, and just watch Mephistopheles to see which attack he's gonna do. Because like that first time that he got me down with that black hole, like I know how to counter it, is just lie down. But at the same time, it was like I didn't know I needed to be shooting the ground just automatically with the Venom X. And like when he hit me, because I was trying to move away from those zombies, the skeletons, like the black hole, which goes down into the middle of the map, actually like hit me because I was moving away from the zombie. So I just like, I'm kind of all over the place with it. But again, I think I just need to do the boss battle a few times. I tell you what, before we end the stream, we'll do one Mephistopheles boss battle fight, like just practice. And just to give it another go while we're here before we end everything. And then, but we're giving it one shot, and then we're going to be done for the day. Because again, my mind is on vacation already. Like I said, when I woke up today, I was like, we don't have to do anything. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, but you still got today. So let's do today. Oh, and you don't even start with all you don't have the perkaholic, so you just got to get. Can I? Thank you. How do you buy the perks? Oh, here we go. We're going to need bomb stoppers, right? We're going to need up and atoms. We should get bang bangs. Tough enough, yes, absolutely. And quickies? Yeah. Can you keep buying everything, or do you have to... Oh, you can get everything. No. Yes, you can. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, but you have to do this off of points. Oh, but you just get to buy whichever weapon you want. Need more money? Oh, no, dude. Did I mess this up? Okay. All right. I didn't understand. Okay. Later, Thunder. I'll be back Friday doing this. All right. I'd never done this before, so I didn't understand that you had a certain amount of cash that you could spend on, and you could get whatever you want. I thought, all right. That's fine. Skip. Boss battle, beast mode. Okay, let's do this. Not beast mode, beast from beyond. So, I'm going to, how much cash do you start with? 20 grand?
So what? Is this like
How much do the guns cost? Because if they charge you for the actual double pat price, that's 15 grand. Well, they cost 5, okay. Where's the Venom? Oh, no, dude. I keep fucking it up because I don't know how this works. One more try. I can't just waste 5 grand, though. Like, that's a perk and a half, like, of cost there. Okay. After this, I'm going to put on my new shoes that just got delivered today. Go for a walk, come back, make lunch, and get ready for pre-ready for Thanksgiving. Cooking my turkey breast in the morning. Okay, so let's get... we'll buy this first then. We'll switch that out. So that's my number 1. Yeah, that's number 2. Okay, now let's get perks. Obviously, Tough Enough is number 1. Quickies. I don't know with... I'm assuming we need bomb stoppers with the Venom. Because we only have enough for one more, so I guess Up and Adams, and then do we? Which Bang Bangs isn't really worth it, right? We'll get that. So I guess that'll be it then. We can't. What's this? What was that? Oh, here we go. Hold to start. Okay, let's just jump in. No cutscene, which is good. Let's just do this. Because, again, it doesn't count. If you beat it here, this is just practice. It doesn't count for, like, actually getting a thing complete. Alright, dude, fuck this. We're done. I told you, I'm on vacation. I have vacation brain. We're done. We're done, dude. That was dumb as shit. Alright, I will practice it. We'll be back on Friday. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Some of you are traveling, I know. So I hope you have very safe travels. Enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family and friends. For those that are not in the U.S., just have a great Thursday. And I will be back here on Friday. We'll do it again. I will be practiced up a little bit on the Mephistopheles boss fight, and then hopefully I can just get that calling card and be done with this forever. Well, it's not that I'm ready to be done with it. I want to just get like 100%. That's what I want. Is get these last 2 secret calling cards, which is the Mephistopheles one, and then you play as Willard Wyler and beat Zombies in Spaceland, and then that's everything for me. But anyways, that's it. Hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you, like I said, on Friday, and we will beat this thing. All right? Later.